What's going on, Virgo? How you doing? Virgo, thank you guys so much for being here. You know, I really do appreciate all of your time, all of your energy. Just thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. The channel will be 1 year old on August the 24th. So you guys, I'm giving away a free reading. The way you can win that is by commenting on a live broadcast that I will do on that date, which is August 24th. I will go live. I will serve face to you guys. So just check me out, listen to the reading, make a comment, subscribe, and I'll be picking from the people from that comment pool, as long as you have, you know, commented and subscribed. That's all you need to do is just comment and subscribe, and you could win that free reading. All right, so check it out. All right, let's go ahead and get into your general readings for the first half of August. So August 1st through 15th, roughly. I do apologize for being rather late with these readings, but that's okay. You know, I was getting some other topics out there. I'm always trying to bring new content and new, you know, ideas and topics to you. So if I can, right? But for those of you who really follow my general reads, there are a lot of you that more so follow the general reads than the love reads. Let's go ahead and get that out there for you guys. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this will be for you. Of course, the messages won't always resonate, but that's all right. You know, just watch your other signs, or you can come back to the video at another time and see how it fits to you then. All right. Ooh, Virgo, let's take a look at the energies that you guys have coming up for the first half of August of 2019. All right. So the first, oh, 3 cards. Okay. All right. So we have Leo energy, I will. So this is interesting, being that we are in Leo season. Okay. We also have Grand Trine, blessings. All right. And then Virgo, we also have Mercury, mind. You know, this energy is very beautiful for me already, Virgo. The way I'm looking at it right now, straightforward, the way I can see it here is that a lot of you will, whatever you put to, you know, whatever you put yourself to the test of, I don't know if you, hold on, I didn't have my mic. Okay, maybe you guys can hear me a little better. So as I look at this energy here, as I see it here, you know, whatever you put your mind to, whatever you say, you know what, I will do it, and actually create a plan for in your mind, I really feel like it is going to work out for the best for you. Okay. During this time, you may be seeing things come to you. Things may be just coming a little bit easier to you than they may have before, or maybe like the byproduct of something that you've always done is coming a lot easier than it has before in other times. And I really feel like that's because, you know, you've been saying, you know, I will do this, I will continue to keep doing this. And you've really been sticking, excuse me, you've really been sticking to a plan. And I like that. It's a plan of action. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I have to clear my throat chakra here. So yeah, you're really sticking to like a plan of action. You're really holding to, you know, you're sticking to your word about something, right? And because you're doing that, the universe is like continuing to bless you. It's continuing to make things a little bit easier for you. Okay. Dang, I had to hold the whole stone just to get that out. That's crazy. I've been talking all day, so you guys, I do apologize that I'm a little hoarse. And that's just me working through it and fighting through it to make sure that I get y'all the messages, which is what I really feel like is happening for a lot of you, Virgo. You know, you're working through something. You're working through it, you know, diligently, and you're doing it, you know, because you know that what's coming on the other side of that is so much good things. You've been enlightened as well. For a lot of you, you've been enlightened. And I'm feeling that, you know, you have really reached the, I'm seeing the number 11 as I look at this. And that's just the numbers that I see as I look at this. But I see the number 11, 11 being that number of enlightenment. 11 also being a master number as well. So you may end up mastering a certain part of yourself or a certain aspect of yourself. Okay. And based off of your sheer determination and a plan to do so. Wow. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull some additional energies. Okay, let's get one more shuffle. All right. What are some additional energies here for Virgo for the first half of August of 2019? Spirit, please let us know. What are some additional energies here for the first half of August for Virgo, Spirit? All right, thank you. So the first card here is we have nail, crucify, okay? Interesting. The next card here is blue, tranquility, serenity, peace. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Okay. As I look at this, Virgo, I really feel like, you know, there's this energy where you have really had to, in order to get something done, in order to get something completed based off of the plan that you cultivated, I really honestly see you nailing yourself to the cross in order to get that done. In a way, it's really self-sacrificial. In a way, it's really, if it's not self-sacrificial, in a way, it could be for where you're really just making sure that, you know, all the I's are crossed and T's are dotted. And yeah, I know I said that backwards, but, you know, it's you making sure that everything follows as planned by any means necessary, even if it means that you're looked at like as the bad guy. You may be feeling like you're looked at as, you know, like a scapegoat in certain ways. Okay. But you're like, whatever, I'll do that. I'll take that type of reputation if it means that I'm going to have more peace in my surroundings. If I'm going to, if it means that I'm going to be able to operate from a more peaceful standpoint, right? Also, I really feel like ultimately, once everything is said and done, you already know that you're not going to, you know, you already know that like once everything is said and done, that's when everybody's going to look at you, or that's when everything is going to be like, okay, well, all right. Yeah, Virgo did that so that we could have this. It's it's very that. It's very Virgo is very much so where you do something or you implement a plan and, or you set a plan in motion, right? And you are so diligent in doing so that you yourself almost kind of become almost like a slave to the plan. But you know that at the end of the day, you'll be able to sleep better at night. You'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to not have any regrets. This is quite big energy for you, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like this is something that has probably has been going on for like the entire year, right? Being that this Leo card comes up and Virgo would be the next season right after Leo, and we are in Leo season now, I really feel like maybe since your last birthday, since last Virgo, which would be 11 months to now, maybe that's why I kept seeing the number 11. Yeah. For the past 11 months, like you've been putting something into action. You've been putting your mind, like a brainchild, into action. And not everybody understands it. Not everybody understands it. And they look at you and they say, Virgo, how can you do that? How can you blah, 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 or how can you this, or, you know, however that fits to you. But it's like, you know what? I'm doing this for my own blessings. I'm doing this for my own, you know, benefit. You know, I'm doing this so that I can have peace. That's ultimately the message that I feel here with these oracles. Let's go ahead and move into the tarot. Let's get one more good shuffle. All right, Virgo. Excuse me. Okay, so your central energy here is the Five of Cups. All right. So the central energy there is the Five of Cups. What I'm feeling for a lot of you is where you could possibly be having some regrets. It could be some regrets about maybe a situation that you're in right now. Maybe regrets about something that necessarily didn't go your way before. Okay. But nevertheless, you know, there is a situation, you know, where you could be crying kind of crying over spilled milk in a little bit, you know, where there was not really nothing that you did that was, it's not really anything that you were at fault of, but it's more of where whatever happened just kind of left you feeling that you lost, or that you missed out on, well, better yet, whatever happened and made you feel like you lost more than you were able or ready to really lose. Okay. Okay, so with the Prince of Pentacles coming here out in the past position, in the recent past, so someone may have tried to offer you something. Someone may have, or better yet, maybe this could be you, Virgo, being here, being that this is very earth sign energy. This could be you. This could be where you possibly tried to offer someone something. Maybe you try to offer someone some advice. Maybe you try to offer someone a plan. Maybe you try to offer someone a idea or an approach to something, maybe some advice. And for whatever reason, maybe they didn't accept that advice, or they probably did accept that advice, and maybe things went wrong. You know, they didn't follow it to the nail, you know, they didn't follow it to the nail. They wanted your help. They wanted a nugget of information from you on how to, you know, do something in their life that would bring more stability, but they didn't follow it to the nail. Okay. Or maybe that if this is on the reverse, if someone offered this to you, you didn't follow it to the nail at first, you know, but maybe now this is where you're trying to do that, but maybe at the beginning, or maybe at some point you didn't follow that to the nail and you regret it. So the Nine of Pentacles is letting me know that, yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles here, as I look at it here, excuse me, I need to make me some tea after this. So this Nine of Pentacles energy, excuse me, is pretty much telling me that at this point, you've kind of been traveling a road alone in a way. You know, in the past you did have regrets, or you do still have regrets about a past opportunity that you really didn't take full advantage of. But even though now you are still pretty much comfortable, and you have been, you know, doing things and making things comfortable for yourself or for the people around you, you've been doing that by yourself. Okay. But you still regret that maybe it could have come along a little easier had you followed a particular plan to the letter. Okay. And so now we have this Ten of Wands. Okay. This Ten of Wands energy is really coming in and is really letting me know here that, Virgo, you're at a place to where it's like, okay, you almost, I see. You gave up in the past. You gave up in the past, and you never were really able to see what the full completion of that could have been because you gave up. You regret that you gave up. You're regretting now that you gave up on something. Even though in the now you may have a lot of success. Even though in the now you may have built yourself up to, a comfortable status or a comfortable position, it was that last pinnacle right there with this Nine of Pentacles here. It was that last pinnacle that maybe if you had followed that step to the T, then things probably wouldn't feel like such a burden to you right now. Or maybe you wouldn't have, given up. If you haven't given up on that one thing, things wouldn't seem so heavy, or things wouldn't, you just know that you wouldn't have that regret. And that's the only reason why things feel heavy. I hope I made sense there. At the base of the reading here is we have the Queen of Swords. So Virgo, this is someone speaking to you. This is someone waking you up. This is someone giving you the real. This is someone telling you the deal. This is someone saying, all right, Virgo, all right, so what you gonna do now? You sitting here, you upset about what could have been, but you were the reason why it wasn't that way. You gave up at a certain point. So what are you going to do about it now? You're going to pick that back up and you're going to finish this out, or what? You have this 9, so you're almost there, right? You're almost there, but there just could be a particular lesson that you're needing to kind of redo. Your current environment is the 3 of Wands. So right now, yeah. So this 3 of Wands energy is letting me know here that you guys are sitting there looking at certain opportunities that you may feel like you can see them in the works, but you don't necessarily know if they're really coming in or if they're moving away from you, right? They're kind of stationary in that way. When things are so far out in the distance that you don't know whether it's coming or going, that's the way you see things right now. Because you still see what you planned to do, but then you also see where you kind of gave up a little bit. Okay? Maybe it was a little too difficult, right? Maybe you got to that last step of something and it was just a little bit too difficult. And you can see it there. You can see the threshold. You can see the ending. But someone is giving you that extra push to say, don't doubt yourself, Virgo. Don't doubt yourself. What you have coming is good things, good blessings, okay? It's like mind over matter. You may be in 3, the number of messages. You may be getting those messages, okay? Just keep your willpower. Wow. Your hopes and fears is the Sun. Okay, so what you're looking at here is okay. Virgo, what I'm seeing is you're afraid of this success. And I think that if you guys are able to really buckle down and really fight to the nail, or really, follow your plan to the nail the way that you intended to, then by your solar return, which would be next month, which would be in a few weeks, because it's Leo season now. So by your solar return, by Virgo season with the sun coming out, I really feel like you will have that success. You will have that good news that you're looking for. You'll see here where maybe there's some sort of union that you enter in by that time as well. And that union may be like the last piece of the puzzle that you feel like you need, even though you don't. I'm not saying you need a person or you need a corporation to like make you legit or anything like that. Like, you don't need those things, but at the same time, there's just an added level of momentum behind that. There's someone there that even this could be the same person here, this Queen of Swords and the Sun. This person could be the same person. They could be an Aries, or sorry, well, maybe an Aries. I didn't mean to say that, but they could be. But more likely maybe a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Someone to just, kind of point out to you, Virgo, stay grounded, stay what you plan to do, But with that Sun card being there in your hopes and fears, I really feel like even though you want to be successful, you're afraid of success a little bit. For some of you, it's like you kind of want to sit there and think about what could have been, but it really is doing you no good, because just sitting there thinking about what could have been is like, it's making you ignore the messages that people are giving you to tell you, well, it can still be that. Okay. The outcome card here is the Five of Swords. So now we have 2 5s here. Okay. What I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, with the Five of Swords energy popping up in the outcome, what I'm getting here is that the biggest message that I'm feeling right now for you guys is that once you're able to really make this plan a go-go again, that's like the title of a song or something, right? No, anyways, once you like make this plan ready to get, once you get it ready, up and ready to get set back in motion, I feel like this is more of a tribute to the people who are around you, who have gotten comfortable with you just being comfortable. And so now that you've implemented this plan back into reality, or back into motion, right? Now that you've, reset your willpower to do something, okay? I feel like this is where people are not necessarily really going to agree with it. These are people that are probably going to kind of fall out with you because of what you're trying to do, or because, they're no longer going to benefit from just you sitting, on your laurels. So we have that Five of Swords there, and those people are there. They're going to make you think, well, nah, like, you can't do this. You shouldn't do this, right? They're going to make you think twice about trying to reset this plan back in motion. They're going to tell you, oh, it's too hard. It was too difficult for you the first time, right? That's why you're here now. That's why you're here now. So stay where you are. Stay where you are. But with that Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you're comfortable, but you know that you want a little bit better. You know that there was at one point a place and a time where you could have better. Follow the advice of this person here, who is actually, they could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, but follow their advice. They may be trying to help you see and help you understand where, where the plan may have went wrong. And it may have gone wrong maybe because you were listening to the opinions of a whole bunch of other different people. So, of course, you didn't know if things were coming or if things were going, and you didn't have any peace. Let's take a look at the card under the deck. The Chariot. Yes. The Chariot is there under the deck. The Chariot is telling you to go. Go. Go, Virgo. Go. Go, 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 Virgo. Like, that's legit the title of this video right now. Go, go, go. Like, you guys, put that plan into action. Run with it. Go with it. You're strong enough to do it. Okay? You're strong enough to do it. And look at there. Look at there. You're strong enough to do it, and it's a golden opportunity. This time it's a golden opportunity. It was already a golden opportunity there with the with the Knight of Pentacles, but now the Chariot is telling you to go for it again. The Strength card is telling you that you're strong enough to do it again. This Ace of Wands right here is telling you that it is now appropriate and now the time for you to reach out and do the things that you had planned to do all before. This is a big universal yes. Okay? That Nine of Swords, don't even pay attention to all that bullcrap. Don't even pay attention to that. What's coming next is that Nine of Cups, that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment that matches that Nine of Pentacles right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is all positive. This is all positive. I don't even know if you can see all those cards down there. But let me know how this is working out in the comment box below. Virgo, I do appreciate all of your likes, all of your shares, your comments, your subscribes. I just thank you so much for it all. You want to book a personal reading with me, just take a look down in the description box below for that. Also, keep in mind, I do have that free read contest that is coming up. I'll pick the winner for that on August the 24th. And the only thing that you have to do is participate in my live reading and subscribe to the channel, and you could possibly be a reading. You could possibly win a reading. I'll have more information about what time I'll be going live down at the description box. All right. So bye, Virgo. Talk to you later.